Oh, okay. Aaron's gonna come with us. We're gonna come, like, you guys. Okay, cool. Great.
Thank you.
Right, so here we go. We want the Newhaven to Dieppe route on Saturday the 18th of June. 2 adults travelling by bicycle. There are 3 sailings on that day. Each of them comes to £56. We're going to want the 2300 departure from Newhaven. In terms of accommodation, the only available cabin is a single berth Commodore cabin, which it says here accommodates 1 person in a larger than standard single bed. That sounds like a bit of a gamble given that there's only 1 such cabin left. I think we can probably cope without the cabin on this 5-hour crossing. I just restarted my computer and lost all our notes. Two puncture-resistant tyres, 2 brand new inner tubes, and 1 highly appropriate t-shirt. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 punctures in the space of about 5 months. These are Schwalbe Marathon Plus tyres, which incorporate a 5mm rubber belt to help prevent punctures. They took me several hours to fit last night, but the shop assistant did describe them as bomb-proof, which would make them very much worth it, and I hope they'll finally put an end to my spate of flats. Drift 2 helmet cam, a new helmet on which to mount it. I never thought I'd own one of these, but a selfie stick. This should allow me to get some interesting pictures while still cycling. And a pair of cleats on my brand new cycling shoes. And presto, multiple camera angles while cycling. With 3 weeks to go until our big trip, today we're setting off on our first reconnaissance ride down to Newhaven. I thought I would have to postpone this ride when one of my pedals fell off on Friday night. However, after a heroic ride across South London, pulling and pushing with just my right leg, I was in the repair shop first thing on Saturday, where the mechanic was quick to fix it and, more importantly, assured me that it should not happen again. Is the camera straight?
Okay, stand up straight.
Got
Don't move your head when I twist the
Yeah.
helmet. Is that alright?
Yeah, that feels weird. Is
That's
that
good.
okay?
Yeah. And then it's kind of like half that.
Oh, okay. So, is it basically the next left? We did just miss that left turn, and we're therefore slightly off of our planned route. However, it's only 12:05 and we're crossing the M25 ahead of schedule.
Shit.
What?
We're not on that map at all.
Not to worry. We've studied the map and we'll soon be back on track. Sit down here. Ah, perfect. And here, amongst rather desolate surroundings, we reached New Haven Harbour Station with 10 minutes to spare until our train home. What? Which side do we need? In 3 weeks, of course, we'll be swapping the train for a ferry and then riding twice the distance again. That's like turning around right now, cycling back up to London, and then repeating what we've just done. I have no idea whether it's taking a picture or a video, okay?
Should be that little light should be.
Possibly a video of us about to get run over from behind. There's now just 1 week to go until our big departure, and today should have been the third and final reconnaissance run down to New Haven. However, I've picked up a muscle injury on my right leg and have been unable to move it properly since arriving in New Haven last Sunday. I believe this is probably related to the pedal incident 2 weeks ago, and I'm now focusing on just letting it heal in time for next weekend. Fingers crossed. It's Wednesday and there are now 3 days until our departure for Paris. I finally visited my doctor last night after resting for 10 days. He was relatively encouraging, but confirmed that I've done the right thing by not riding for the past week, and he's advised against any strenuous exercise for the next few days, which is why I'm just doing a few gentle rides today and tomorrow just to check the leg doesn't swell up again, and all being well, my first real activity will be the ride itself on Saturday afternoon. My knee is not feeling great.
Okay. To the security they directly
Yeah. Gareth, you're on the wrong side.